Welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Jared, and I'm gonna be your Sunny trainer for today's workout. Today, we're gonna be doing the decompression table tutorial. This is gonna be all about helping you build confidence and learn to navigate this incredible machine so that you can feel better and move better for future sessions. Let's get started. And before we start getting into it and getting into our length and all that great stuff, which we will, we're gonna do a little bit of a warm-up first. So I want you to begin sitting up tall, placing your hands right under your thighs. And then I want you to gently lower your chin to your chest. You're then gonna sweep your head over to the right. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. And then allow your head to gently roll back. We're doing everything really slow. So my left ear is just now reaching my left shoulder, chin dropping to my chest, and then moving to the right again. Around slow. And as we do this, you might get a little feedback from your neck. So if you happen to feel maybe a little pop, a little crack, right? Nothing painful or intense, but just little signs that release and tension is happening, that's what we want. Try to keep your shoulders still, so it's just the neck that's supposed to move here. As your chin gets back to your chest, I want you to reverse the circles, go the other way. So here we go. Sweeping to the left, all the way around. Right ear, right shoulder. Chin moves past the chest, then we go again. Sweeping around. Take your time and keep all that motion really fluid. We'll do one more here. When we're on our decompression table, one of the main places that we're gonna be feeling stretch is gonna be in our spine. Now we'll get some release from our hips, we'll get release from our ankles, but the spine itself is what often needs that length. And so what we just did was also working into our cervical spine. So now what I want you to do is cross your arms with me, feet are open, and then just give me a little twist to the right. Give me a bend to your right side, and then just gently start bending backwards. As long as your hips don't move, you're good. We're gonna twist, bend to the side, and then get back to the center. One more time. So we start by twisting, chest is up, side bend, back bend. There you go. Not so much where you're gonna tip over, but enough to where you feel your body stretching. Once you get back to the center, we're gonna twist the other way, side bend, left. Bend backwards and twist. Ooh, that feels good. One more time. Twist, bend to the left. Backwards, twist, side bend, and back center. All right, last one here. We're gonna get into our shoulder blades, and I want you to reach your shoulder blades forward, up, back, down, forward, up, back, and down. All right, let's reverse it, send it back, up, forward, down, last time, back, up, forward, and down. Terrific, okay. Now we'll do one more thing. I know that you are ready to get into that decompression table, but I promise you the stuff we're doing right now is setting you up for success. So the next thing we have to do, super underrated and incredibly valuable, we have to spend a moment breathing. So what I want you to do is practice 2 seconds in, 2 seconds hold, 2 seconds out, 2 seconds hold. We're gonna do that together. So here we go. With me, we're gonna try to just breathe deep, try to fill it up with as much air as you can, and try to breathe all the way out as you exhale. So starting now, we're gonna breathe in for 2 seconds. Here we go, breathe in for 1, 2, hold your breath at the top. 1, 2, breathe all the way out. 1, 2, hold it at the bottom. 1, 2, and again, inhale, 1, 2, fill it up, hold it. 1, 2, breathe out. 1, 2, and then hold your breath. 1, 2. I'm gonna join you, here we go. Hold, release, hold. Let's do 2 more rounds. Let's inhale, 1, 2, hold it. 1, 2, breathe it out. 1, 2, hold it. 1, 2, last one. And hold, 1, 2. All right, so that's how we're gonna be breathing when we're in the midst of our stretch. Finally, it's time to get into it, okay? Like I said, some of the tools and things that we just did, they're gonna help you to get the most out of our time. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna place our feet into this anchor point. You wanna make sure that you don't have a whole lot of gap between the top of your lower leg and this pad. So go ahead and pull that lever towards you right in the middle, and then let's begin to just kind of lower that down. If you need to give it just a little bit of a bump, that's okay too, just like I did. All right, and then just release so that it locks, and then you're in place. And again, you don't want it snug, but you want it enough where there's not a lot of room for you to slide out, slide in, and so forth. The next thing you're gonna do is just take a look. You're gonna recognize this is our lever, and as we rotate it forward, that's what's gonna create our length. Rotate it backwards, it's gonna shorten our length, okay? So I'm gonna give you those cues. Arm over arm, bringing yourself in, and this is just gonna help us to create all that length. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna relax into this position. Take a breath in, 2 seconds. Breathe in for 1, 2, hold your breath. 1, 2, breathe all the way out. 1, 2, and then hold again. 1 and 2. Finally, we're gonna grab a hold of our lever with our right hand and start to roll and rotate forward. We're creating length right off the bat. And the moment you begin to feel stretch in your body, let's take a pause. All right, start to relax. I'm just gonna let my arms kind of flail out. This is just what feels good for me. You can place your hands onto your belly. You can let your arms rest out to your sides. Just do what feels nice in your body. Let yourself relax. And again, we're just taking the feet, the ankles, and by pulling them down, that's actually what's lengthening our hips and spine. And you might hear me go back into that breathing pattern. It's not the only way to breathe, but it's a great way to do so. Next thing we're gonna do is grab a hold of our lever again. Give it a half turn forward and pause. Relax your body. Go back into your breathing. You could even close your eyes. Take a short little nap while you're here if you like. This is all about relaxation and length. Let's spend another 10 seconds just like this. This is feeling really nice in my spine. All right, we're gonna keep going. Grab your lever. Start to rotate that lever another ½ inch if you can do so without pain. Once you get it there, that other ½ inch, just relax. Now the question here is, where do you feel the stretch? Oftentimes, wherever we're the most tight, wherever we're the weakest in our body, that's where we're gonna feel that first. So I've got a little bit of soreness in my mid and lower back, so that's my giveaway. I can feel the stretch the most in the middle and lower part of my back. And here's the good news, it doesn't hurt. For me, this is an opportunity to just really enjoy that stretch, even though I have some sore areas. And let's breathe. Breathe in for 1, 2, hold it. 1, 2, exhale. 1, 2, hold it. 1, 2. Another round with me. 1, 2, 1, 2. Release your breath. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, what I want you to do is just begin to back out of your stretch. So you're taking that wheel, rolling it backwards to release the tension. Very nice. You can hang out right here. We're not done. We're just taking a little break. Okay, so here are some areas where you can make some little adjustments. By pointing your toes up towards the ceiling, that's called flexing your feet, you can get a little bit of a better length into your back and hamstrings. Keeping your feet relaxed is not wrong or bad, but what that's gonna do is it's gonna communicate a little bit more to the spine to get that stretch, okay? So now we've had our break, hand back onto that wheel, and let's roll the wheel forward until we feel a significant stretch in our body. All right, I think I'm right there. Good job, and stretch it out. What this does for us is it reverses the damage that gravity, running, impact, sitting down in a chair for long periods, year after year after year, it reverses a lot of the side effects that come with those things. And it's really the spine starts to compress. So the upper shoulders, that's part of our spine, kind of that thoracic area, mid-spine, low spine into our hips, it all gets compressed. And when it gets compressed, we don't circulate, we don't move as well. And when we don't move as well, things get stuck. When things get stuck, that's typically when things get broken. So you can just give yourself a nice little mental pat on the back, knowing that by creating length, you're getting unstuck. By getting unstuck, you're increasing circulation through your body, and with more circulation comes more nutrition. You're literally making your back, hips, shoulders, and your muscle tissue stronger by lengthening out. Great job. More deep breaths. We're almost there. All right, I'm going to challenge you here. I want you to be safe. We only have about 90 seconds left. So with that amount of time, I want you to go ahead and turn your wheel forward. Another half turn. Whoo! I feel it pulling. Breathe in for 1, 2. Hold it for 1, 2. Out. 1, 2. And hold. 1, 2. Breathe in. 1, 2. Hold it. 1, 2. Release it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Whew. All right, I'm just gently going to begin my backward turns of the wheel. Just allowing my back to get back to its normal place. Oh, and if you feel the need to stretch a little bit, just because that feels so great, you can yawn. Hopefully you maybe took a short little nap during that time. No matter what you did, that was effective. So go ahead and take your time. I'm starting to sit up. And again, really take your time. The moment you feel ready, you can just begin to pull your feet out of. All right, I'm going to slide my feet out. And then just take a moment to sit up and notice how you feel from all that length and all that wonderful stretching. So thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope you liked the workout. If you did like it, please hit that like button and make sure to subscribe. Hit the bell and stay updated on all of our new workouts every single week. Feel free to leave a comment and let us know how you did. Let us know if you actually felt a difference once you got this done. Please let us know as well if you'd like to see more workouts just like this.
Hey everyone, if you've enjoyed this workout, I invite you to follow me on the SunnyFit app. There you'll find many more classes from me. I teach trampoline cardio, dance cardio, cardio kickboxing, plus many more from all the SunnyFit trainers. If you haven't yet downloaded the SunnyFit app, click the link in the description below and we'll see you there.